Somos celebs, pull up loco. You know we up next, pull up mofos. They don't be there on repeat, they're like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. Photo now, photo now, photo now. But for now, I'm loco. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more.
Come on, my peoples, man. Back again with another one. Per usual. Consistency is the key. You know, we're doing this every day, 3 times a day. Yeah? Giving you like the Man United. Gosh, everything about United. You just got to be here. But I'm going to wrap this one up quickly. Just round it all up. Since my last one, we've got Ekitike here to Liverpool. This is what's heating up now. And it's come from the big dog, Fabrizio Romano. Yeah? So, you know we're serious when he's about and he's saying things. Liverpool on regular contact with Hugo Ekitike's agent. Remember, Liverpool just won the league as well, so it's a bit... But yeah, Hugo Ekitike is a concrete option for Liverpool. To be honest, me personally, I don't even want Ekitike, and I don't even think we're in for him because I don't think he suits Ruben Amorim's play anyway. So I don't even think it's true like that we're in for him like that. But listen, we've been rejected by Delap. Gyokeres said we're not his first choice. Osimhen's looking at a bag. Saudi's going back in for him. And then now we got Ekitike might be going Liverpool. Like, what is going on? What striker are we going to end up with? Seriously. Because right now I'll take anyone to be the number 9 apart from Højlund. So this is crazy now. So Liverpool are in contact with Hugo Ekitike's agent. Hugo Ekitike is a concrete option for Liverpool. But remember, the only thing with them, they have to sell Darwin Núñez first. If they don't sell Darwin Núñez, they can't buy no striker. So we'll see how that one goes. Obviously, we was linked with him through Plettenberg. He's in Germany. And this is what he said yesterday about it, that we've made contact with the management even through the weekend. So are we really in for him? I think it's a smokescreen. I don't think we're in. I don't think we're going to go and pay 100 million euros for Ekitike. He's not a box striker like that. I don't think we're going to pay that money, but boy, apparently he's going to be the next Isaac. That's what everyone's saying. So it's like everyone's trying to put their stocks in Ekitike from early. But Liverpool are in regular contact. And they're the ones that have made the noise today. Who are we going to get, Man United? Has anyone got any ideas what striker we're going to get? Because the Laps rejected us. Just got an assist just now for Enzo Fernandez. What's the other guy? Osimhen's looking at a bag in Saudi. And Gyokeres is looking at Arsenal. So who are we going to get then? I don't understand. I don't know who else is out there. People are talking about Jonathan David. Come on, man. Like, he is not a box striker. I can't see us getting him. And he'll be a free agent, but it'll probably be a bag anyway to pay him and his agent just to come. So, yeah, I don't think he does any better than Højlund. And then we've got 2 new keepers, apparently, we're linked with. We've got Ter, but this is from a main Barcelona page for their like information, etc. And it's saying Ter will not leave Barca. There's no agreement with Galatasaray, Manchester United, or Monaco. He's ready for competition and does not intend to terminate his contract. Listen, I didn't even know we was in for this guy. I've never heard the guy's name, Ter that we was in for him. I never knew we wanted him as a keeper. But Helena Condis, she is reliable for Barcelona news. So if that's what she's saying, no problem. And I heard he makes loads of mistakes anyway. They don't even want him, a lot of the fans, the Barca fans. They'll be saying, get him out. And they've got the Joao Garcia guy coming. So come on, man. I'm happy that's even true, if it is true. And then we've got Emi Martinez. We've been strongly linked with him in the last couple of days. And that's come out today from an Argentinian newspaper. This guy's from Argentina. And he's basically journalist, not newspaper. Argentinian journalist. He's come out and said, look, if Manchester United sell Onana, they will go for Martinez. And he's Argentinian, this guy. So they know a lot of info. You know what I mean? So it's looking like Martinez is going to be the new number 1 if Onana goes. But who knows? Is Onana going to go? It's come out today that this is what came out today. Onana is expected to stay at Manchester United, despite speculation of an exit. Ruben Amorim enjoys a warm welcome, a warm working relationship with the keeper. So what is going on here? Is this just PR, just in case we don't sell him? Because I can't see nobody going in for Onana, apart from Saudi. And Saudi ain't been doing us any favours recently. They bail out a lot of teams. But us, we need Casemiro off our books. Onana, they don't want to bail us out. So I don't know, man. Onana thinks he's going to stay. Or this is what Man United are putting out, just in case he does stay, that he's got a good relationship with Ruben. I can't see Ruben being that dumb and all the mistakes and all the shakiness and still having him in it. So Onana's saying that he thinks he's going to stay. And then this is the news that if Onana goes, we want Martinez. And there's been a few articles about Martinez in the last couple of days. This ain't the first one. But this is a very good source in Argentina. This Gastondo, whatever it is. Gastonido. So yeah, so it's interesting to see what happens. Ter Stegen will not leave Barca. I didn't even know who was in for Ter Stegen. And he makes loads of mistakes anyway. So no problem. You can stay over there. That's cool. Fratesi. It just came out about 7 o'clock that Man United have shown interest in Inter Milan's midfielder, David Fratesi. And that's from Sasha. Well, he's not the most reliable, I would say, but we report everything. So, and from the last couple of shows, I've reported a few Portugal ones and they've came out to be true. And Fabrizio and that have caught up later, so we'll give him some time. But Fratesi is 25. I don't really rate him, to be honest. You understand? I've watched him like twice. I saw him in what game was it that I watched him? I think it was against Barca. He was all right. Like, I don't think he's all that, to be honest. And his name don't ring enough for me anyway. I think the way we're going with our Prem proven model is the best way to just keep it going. Do you understand? And I've heard that we're looking for we're trying to go big next year on a midfielder. So like a Belieber or someone like that next year. So we're apparently linked with this guy, but I don't really rate him. If you don't rate him, let me know, but he's not for me. Sancho. Jadon Sancho has made it clear he will not lower his salary demands, despite being open to a return to Borussia Dortmund. And I actually went into the actual report, because when you see these little ones, they just give you a little bit. So I thought, let me go into the actual page of where they got this from, so I can show everyone what they're actually saying. And it says Sancho is refusing to lower his wage demands to quit Manchester United. Refusing. According to GMS sources, resulting in being increasingly likely that his current employers will have to continue to pay in a portion of his 300,000 per week salary in order to facilitate a move to Borussia Dortmund. He wants to go back to Dortmund. Dortmund want him back for the third time. Dortmund will keep doing this thing where they'll just leave it, put out little informations there and there, leave it. And in the last week of the window, they'll know that we're desperate. We don't want him. He's not going to play. We're going to end up paying so much for him. Then they'll come in for a loan. That's what Dortmund do. So I can see that happening again. Like, it's just the same thing over and over again. A lot of these players, it's just crazy. We can't get rid of them, man. It's mad. And then we've got, who else have we got here? I'm going to put this in there as well. I'll put this in there. You got to remember, this has got nothing to do with Man United when you look at it. Chelsea consider Jamie Gittins as their primary target winger with BVB, which is Dortmund, right? And then obviously if Dortmund get the money, they could go for Sancho. And for Fofana, he's second. And then we've got Nico Williams, who's told every single person that he's given priority to Barcelona. Do you know why I've put this in here? And I've put this in this article just to show you that Chelsea wanted Garnacho. That was the only place Garnacho was going, the strongest source. They want Gittins now. If they don't get Gittins, they're going for Fofana. So where's Garnacho going? Aston Villa, they got PSR problems. Tottenham, maybe, who knows? Apparently they're linked with Semenyo. And then we got Nico Williams. Bayern Munich won him. As you can see from Fabrizio's comment at the bottom, it says Bayern are still intention to wait. Intended, probably he's trying to say. But yeah, so Bayern want Nico Williams, and so does Barca. He's giving all his priority to Barca. Lamine Yamal is his best friend. He's Spain. You know the thing. He's there. This is nothing to do with Man United, these two signings. This whole convo, everything here has nothing to do with Man United. I've just put it in it to show you that Chelsea are not considering Garnacho anymore. And that's where he was the strongest possibility of where he was going to go. And Rashford's was meant to go Barca. That's his dream move. He said, I'm going to wait to Barca. Aston Villa member never took the buy option. He said he's going to wait to Barca. Barca want Nico Williams. Chelsea want Gittins or Fofana. Who are we selling? Who are we selling? Sancho don't want to drop his wage demands. Dortmund can't afford to pay him 300 grand a week. So Sancho's not going if he keeps refusing. And then you've got Rashford and Garnacho. Who is coming for these guys? Unless it's going to be another loan and we're going to be back here next year again. Who's coming for them? This is what I'm trying to say. It's just bananas. A lot of people are sitting there, why are we not selling no one? We should be putting heat on them. How can you sell these players if nobody wants them? That's what's going on here. No one is coming for them. Everyone they've been linked with. Rashford has been linked with Barca because that's who he wants. Garnacho's been linked with Chelsea. Chelsea's going for their winger. Barca's going for their winger. So it's crazy, man. I don't know what we're going to do with these sales. We can't really move without it. Do you know what I mean? And then earlier on, obviously, it came out, United have said they're going to keep Xerxes, but they want to get rid of Rasmus Højlund. And this is from Core Sport, which is an Italian source. And on the other side is another Italian source. And they basically just said Man United value Rasmus Højlund at 45 million euros. In the coming days, Inter will have a meeting with their agents, etc. So Inter is really in for Højlund, but even that, what's it going to be? Because if you look at the first one, it says Inter Milan, who wants a simple loan with a buy option. So what's going to happen? They're going to take a simple loan with buy option. He's going to do 6 months there or a year. Then he's going to come back. This is what I'm saying. It's crazy. No one's just outright sells. Like, you're not selling no one. Yeah, he's been sold 30 million, bam. Look at last year. McTominay, like, they were going. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wan-Bissaka, they were getting sold. Now it's like, I know it's still early. We're only 16 days in, but not a lot is happening. Do you know what I'm saying? Not a lot is happening. And then earlier we had the agreement, just the first time it's actually been said that Buemo has agreed terms with Man United. They've got an agreement in place, and that's from the big dog, Fabrizio Romano. But we still got to wait for Brentford and Man United to agree on a fee. Brentford wants 70 million or something, or 60 million / something else. We're saying, bruv, he's got 1 year left on his contract. Why are we paying that much? That's crazy. So it's just stuck in the middle right now. But Mbeumo has agreed to join Man United. So all these other, he's going to get swayed to go this place, that place. He hasn't agreed with no one else but Manchester United. So that's why every single report that's coming out every day is that Manchester United are relaxed about this situation because they've already agreed to sign him. They just got to agree on the fee and then it's done. So let's stop stressing, guys, and just give it some time. We're linked to this midfielder that plays for Nice, Hitcham, Badawi. I'm sure that's his name. I'm not sure. I don't know if we can even buy it from Nice because Sir Jim owns Nice, and we tried to buy Todibo last year, but it didn't go through. I don't know if that's because we were both in Europe or it's just ownership issues. So yeah, we're linked with him. We'll see how that goes in the next couple of days. I don't know who he is. I don't have a clue. I can't give you an insight if he's good, bad, what. I don't know nothing about him. But yeah, so just to summarize, Sancho doesn't want to leave Man United. There you go. Let me get out for you. Sancho doesn't want to leave until he gets his wage sorted out, and he doesn't want to lower any of his wage to quit. So Dortmund want him, but Dortmund ain't going to pay 300 grand. Ekitike, Liverpool are in for him now. They've been in for him the whole time, but they're in regular contact with him. They've just won the league. So they're going to have a bit of pull to get him, if you know what I mean. Like, than us right now. I know he's a Man United fan, but if they sell Darwin Núñez, which they have to do, I think they'll get him straight away. And yeah, they won the league last year with a false 9 of Luis Diaz. If they get Ekitike, forget about it. They get any striker that can put the ball in the back of the net, we're in trouble. Because Jota was injured a lot. Núñez can't score for nothing. So if they sell Núñez and get a different striker, and it's looking like it could be Ekitike, a lot of people are calling him the new Isaac, it'll be long. So Ekitike might be going to Liverpool. Sancho doesn't want to drop his wage. Martinez is coming to Man United if Onana gets sold. Onana believes that he's staying. He's got a good link with Ruben. I think that this is just a club putting it out there just in case we don't sell him. That it just looks like, yeah, we want him to stay, but I think we want him to go. But Saudi's not bailing us out. We're linked with Fratesi. He's from Inter Milan, 25-year-old. I don't know how true this is. He doesn't seem like a Ruben player for me. He doesn't seem athletic, but who knows? We're linked. Chelsea are in for Gittins and Fofana, and that would have been Garnacho's way out because they was in for Garnacho in January, and Barcelona are in for Williams, and Williams has said he's giving priority to Barca. So if they get Barca, they get Rashford deals a myth. It's not happening. And if they get one of these two players, Gittins or Fofana, Garnacho's not going there. So I don't know who's picking up Garnacho or Rashford. I don't know who, some mad one. We're linked with this new midfielder that plays for Nice. I don't know if we can get him because of the ownership issues, but it's coming out that we're linked with him. So it'll be interesting to see. We've got an agreement with Mbeumo, came out earlier. Club to club, we're just waiting for Brentford to agree a fee and then it's done. So stop stressing about it. And Osimhen's race is still open. Al Hilal, the Saudi club, want to submit a new offer. While there's some Premier League clubs involved, Galatasaray and Juventus are still interested as well. Galatasaray just bought Leroy Sané, and he's on a big wage. I can't see them getting him and Osimhen and putting them both on good wages. I can't see it happening. Xerxes staying, and we want to sell Højlund permanently, but Inter only want to do a single loan with a buy option. So they want to say, after it, do we want to buy him or not? That's where we're at with that. And then we've basically said that Man United value Rasmus Højlund at 45 million euros. In the coming days, Inter will have a meeting through agencies regarding the Danish striker. So it's heating up. That's two different links in Italy, Gazzetta and Core Sport. So it seems like Højlund in these couple of days, hopefully we can get obligation, not no Sancho obligation where you can opt out for 5 million, a proper one where he goes there and you have a lot of space to play in them leagues as well. United, I want Martinez, Edison, Hayden Hackney, Lewis, next season. Yeah, that sounds good, man. Sounds like FIFA though. This is what I'm saying. We're not selling anyone. We need to start selling some players, man. As soon as we start selling some players, this can become reliable. But I think if Onana goes, we will get Martinez. Edison looks like he might be going Saudi since Bruno turfed them. He said no, they're on to Edison now, so he might go Saudi. Hayden Hackney's a good player, and he's a good. I don't think he's a starter though. I think he's a good player to come off the bench. Who's Luis? Who's that? Osimhen, that's my number one, but he turned down Saudi, and Saudi are going back in for him. So I don't know how much money does he want of us then? If he's turning down Saudi and they offer you crazy money, I don't know how much money he wants of us. Mbeumo, hopefully we get him. Like it says, we've got an agreement with him already on personal terms. He's already agreed. It says it here on the white bit. So yeah, hopefully everything just goes well. We agree a fee. It seems like it's a few millions. It can't be too far. If it was so far, the whole deal would have collapsed by now. They must be kind of close, but it's like they're still trying to budge of little things. So maybe like 5-10 million or something. Hopefully we hear something about it within these coming days. But I think it will get done. He only wants us. He said it from the 2nd of June. He prioritizes Manchester United. He rejected the rest of them. Tottenham, Tottenham, Arsenal, and Newcastle, and they're all in Champions League. He said he wants Man United. From the time you've turned around and rejected 3 Champions League teams for Manchester United, your mind's already set. I don't think anyone can change your mind now. You've already gone mad, like, in everyone's head. Like, this guy's gone mad. So, yeah, I think he's coming, but we just need to take some time. And Ineos are trying to take away this Man United tax, because they were saying he's 55 million at first. As soon as Man United come through the door, all the reports are coming at 70 million. So who knows, man? Who knows? But that's a little summarize. That's a little roundup of today. I'll be back tomorrow, same old. I'm hitting you lot up with all the Man United news, transfer news. So hit the like, subscribe. We're there.
Got some celebs, pull up local. You know we are next, pull up mobos. They don't be there on repeat, they're like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. But for now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more